high one night. I was trying to sneak up on a mirror for like probably 2 hours.
That's good.
And I'll tell you this, dude, I got pretty fucking close, man. You guys smelled good, man.
For real?
Yeah.
What do we
dude.
smell like when we walk in?
Honestly, I usually think it's like a lot of deodorant.
Wow.
Bro,
no, black people do wear a lot of deodorant.
love
though.
deodorant,
Yeah,
bro. You'll see somebody start at the wrist.
Yeah, we hammer
You'll see a
deodorant.
motherfucker start at the wrist, bro, and put that shit on. Somebody put that shit on so slow, like, damn.
Look at your Instagram. It's like bodybuilding, recuperation, testosterone. Yeah, I'm going to buy testosterone online from some fucking guy I don't know. It is crazy.
Eyebrow loss. They have eyebrow. Like, what are you even doing?
No, man.
Yeah, poor vision, missing grandparents. You're like, who gives a fuck? It's like
missing grandparents.
for $40 a month. You're like, what even am I paying for? It's just some of the shit. Yeah, it's like everything is for sale. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you were hitting that last night hard.
Did you notice that?
Stop. You wouldn't stop.
That's how I am, man. If I get something, I get it. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Gasoline, magic
Oh,
marker.
thanks, son.
They're good for thinking, though, for whatever reason. It's like nicotine is a cognitive enhancer. It's like a nootropic.
Oh, I don't know if I believe that, but to me, it makes me just not be able to sleep that good. It makes me like wake up being scared. Yeah. We used to have to go get on the edge of the roof and move that direct TV thing and try to get a signal to
the porn channel.
Catching some titties off of Mars or something. We was catching some shit you had.
What the fuck? What?
We were catching some fucking shit from Romania, bro. If you station that thing, right? Dude, say you're falling, right? All right. You have a turtleneck on. Do you put your head? Do you put your head inside or not?
I don't think you even think about it.
Yeah, you do.
You probably have a heart attack.
You don't think about it. You think about it. That's what you do. You're the best thinker. So you don't think you put
I don't think I would.
Oh, yeah. Dude, he has a dog that can say the N-word I saw.
Was it a black lab, I hope?
Oh, yeah, dude. BLM, bro.
Black labs matter.
Of course it is, dude.
Hopefully it's not a German Shepherd.
He thought a black lab was a place where they tested barbecue sauce. I was like, here, get on mic.
That's where they make sickle cell.
Yeah, dude. I was like, bro, that's not. I was like, Bob, you got the wrong idea, man. You know, we would get test 200 or 400. I don't know. Somebody made us some 700 one time. One time we snuck it back from Mexico in like shampoo bottles and stuff. Yeah. So we'd have like soap, like there would be like soap in it a little bit, dude. But we were using it, you know.
Yeah. 2,000 milligrams in there and
the sleepy
Xanax,
time, yeah.
And mix it up, and it'd be Michael Jackson tea.
Put some Sesame Street on, start jerking off. Yeah, I feel ya.
Kim apparently like cut her ass off.
And did they do anything with the meat or whatever?
I think they had to have, but I don't know what they did with it.
Oh, I'm sure she gave it to blacks, man. If you've seen like a lot of her history, you know?
Yeah.
She does a lot of stuff for like the African-American community.
And you think they would reappropriate it or just eat it?
Look, I'll tell you this. If I got a half pound of Dashian ass in the mail, bro.
Yeah. I might sear it, but I might not cook the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, I'm leaving the middle rare. Yeah. I'll be honest, bro. I am, bro. And I think I'm eating it alone.
Oh, wow.
And some brothers, you got to probably spray some WD-40 on them. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some guys that...
You and this brother word is great. All right, I get it, yes.
What do you... I'm just...
What brothers you know that use the oily stuff?
Oh, I've seen a brother that maybe been in the wind or something a little bit, and he, you know... ducks around a building and he'll just, you know, he'll work as a door hinge for the next year if he needs to, you know.
Yeah.
But I've seen, you know, sometimes people need more.
Dude, I know this. You guys are going to control the future, though. I was just in China, and bro, you guys are coming in hot. Bro, there were some guy jumped off of a building, killed himself.
Yeah.
7 Asian people came out of him, like just a lot. Like it's not ending, bro. It's not ending with the Asians. It's full. You guys are going full throttle.
You're probably like you might even be my first Chinese friend. I don't think second, probably Bobby Lee, who's denying it, but he'll come around. Dude, I remember one time we met this Chinese kid and he'd never seen wrestling before, and then we told him it was two guys trying to fuck each other, right?
He believed it.
Yeah, he believed it totally. But the whole time he's just like wondering why they couldn't both do it. You know, he's like, this seems so crazy.
Yeah.
Because they're Chinese, right, bro?
Yeah, they're Chinese.
Yeah,
dude.
the Chinese don't like me. The Ching Chongs don't like me. Dude.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Can I say Ching Chong or what?
you can.
You've never said it before?
Look, dude, here's
Yeah.
what I say about I don't use racial slurs unless you do. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I wonder sometimes, what are the Chinese actually taking that they don't already have for me? Except, I mean, they could geolocate me.
Your DNA. They're going to clone you. You're going to be like Alex Jones. You're going to have a different version of you.
Half my family's in recovery. You can have it, bud. You can fucking have it, dude.
I don't know, my mom has 9 sisters, so she's one of 10 girls.
Wow.
And so,
I would have loved to live next door, dude. My God, dude.
that's funny.
Wow. Our town was fun because everybody kind of would go know each other, you know? And sometimes we get to go to the black church and that shit. God,
Hey, man.
the Lord will fucking get you in that bitch.
Man. You ever caught the Holy Ghost in that?
Bruh, I had that dude, that thing.
Chasing your ass in
Oh,
there.
bro, you were fucking, bro. The Holy Ghost climbed out of my fucking dick, son. That thing was in me, bro. Damn, dog.
He chased your ass in that motherfucker.
Although you got to be careful of it, because it's a trap, right? Well, alcohol and cocaine, a very good
Oh, even
example
if
of
I
that.
stay up and have 2 pieces of key lime pie, I feel like I've gone to Dante's seventh circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel you there. You know, but there is a place and time.
Right.
That's wild because, other jobs don't have a backup. Like, you don't have like a backup mayor.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in the next room. He's in there signing documents and it's like cutting ribbons, practicing cutting ribbons with big scissors.
Right.
You know?
No, it's not.
Or you don't have a backup waiter, like if your waiter's doing, and he's in the parking lot, he's just running fake food out to people and just, Yeah, so that pressure isn't right there with other jobs.
He ended up banging some girl like in 6th grade, right? And she broke up with him, broke his heart, and he started to like rap music, and he wore this T-shirt that said Nick the Rapper that he wrote on it with a marker, right? But he only put 1 P in it, and it said Nick the Raper on it, the fucking shirt that he wore, and they fucking expelled him. They expelled him.
Dude, I dated a girl I remember in high school, and her dad was a fireman, right? And I broke up with her, and he fucking made me eat like probably 5 hot dogs. I remember.
Just hot dogs?
Yeah, just like unlimited Franks, man.
I'm trying to figure this one out. So
he just wanted to fucking put me through something, And I think putting somebody through bad fucking pork while they're sitting there, it's just a lot for for me when I was a kid. I didn't have a lot of role models, so I think it was a lot.
Dude, they had an Asian kid in a play one time at our school. He wasn't really Asian, but they painted him orange, dude. How fucking crazy is that?
Wait. You guys did like Platoon, but like
Nutcracker. It was the Nutcracker Suite.
Sounds
And
like Willy Wonka.
Yeah, it does. Well, and Drosselmeyer was Asian. They wanted somebody. There had been like an uproar or something, or somebody had just bombed a different country, and they wanted to do like a tribute or something. So they made one of the Drosselmeyer Asian.
No.
Yeah.
If something ever happened to you, God forbid, right? Can I have one of your hands? I won't do nothing weird with it. I promise. It's just for. Yeah. I'll keep it in like a little cage or what, like
I'll give you the left one.
Bet.
Yeah.
Thanks, dude. Now, look, if it gets out at night and beats up a neighbor, that's on you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like Adam's Family, it?
Yeah, it's like, da-na-na-na.
You ever got a squirt from a lady?
I mean, I knew a gal that could,
Super soak?
But she was just articulate.
Oh, damn. Like she could.
Oh, she could fucking autograph a curtain. I knew a girl, definitely, that could fucking wash your cat's eyes before you could blink them.
It was like those, the windshield wipe squirter, you clean the window.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Here I am thinking we're cut from the same cloth. This man's an educated man.
I wouldn't say educated. I mean, I have like Microsoft Word or whatever on my computer.
Yeah, there we go.
But I wouldn't say, I wouldn't.
All right, dude.
I mean, I know in my own life, I got exposed to pornography real early. I would bike across town to get a little look at some pornos.
Perfectly normal behavior for a young male.
Pretty normal. Yeah. I was breaking into houses to frickin',
I had friends like you growing up. Yeah. Where did you grow up?
Louisiana.
Right. Yeah. I had friends growing up.
Said, yeah, man, we'll take whatever you got with Tony Hawk's name. You can put toilet paper on there and it'll sell. So we made that for him.
Wow.
And I was like, dude, I want out of here. And I actually paid to get out of my contract.
Damn. Them T-Hawk shit tickets, I'd take a box of them, bro. I'd keep a box of them on deck. You should keep that in your glove box.
These motherfuckers like
still had an outhouse. They had indoor plumbing, but they just had it for the love of the game, just to also
there's
shit
something about
outside.
shitting outdoors that really,
yeah.
you know what I'm
it
saying?
connects you to Mother Gaia.
Oh yeah, it's like take that government. You know,
I don't need the fucking Department of Sanitation telling me where to shit.
That's one vote for Trump right there, dude. Every time you shit in the yard,
dude.
homie.
Absolutely.
We had a couple black female school teachers. We had an assistant principal, Raleigh Coleman, shout out, R.I.P. And he used to sleep in the trunk of his car at lunch a little bit. He used to catch him a little break, catch him a little nap.
Oh, Wendy.
He used to look, one time I was over by the fence. I saw him getting in that bitch. I was like, damn, what's Raleigh doing? And he looked at me like this. Don't tell nobody.
Tell nobody I'll get.
He was catching a little nap. Yeah. Yeah. And then I was in one way mo and it was like, do you want to gamble? And I think it was like sponsored by DraftKings or something. And it was like, you want to gamble with me?
In the way mo.
Yeah. I was like, it's like, I bet you $40 you'll never get where you're going. And it was like, this is.
As the doors lock.
Yeah.
It's like, picks up speed.
And why are all the Waymos white too? I'm like, this is, I don't know. I just think we got to start to diversify the portfolio. I feel like a little. You know?
Wait, what? Do you have any people that have gone to jail before? Did you relate to that video?
Yeah, I just love when people, I mean, everybody I think
That's
loves
funny.
seeing black people get out of jail.
What the fuck? What? That's true. That's true, but
you
we
know.
shouldn't even have been in that in the first place.
That's what I mean.
Let's spread that message. Fuck.
I mean, they got a lot of opinions on that. But I'm just saying, I think if a brother gets out of jail, everybody's like, fucking, let's get it, bro. Tony's home.
It's
you
like
know?
a real.
I'm just like, oh my, like his fist is the size of my entire face, and he could kill me with one punch. It's kind of weird to go to work with people like that.
Yeah, I bet, huh?
It's weird.
Oh, I would keep a little treat bag on me like they do with like if they're raising, somebody that's raising
Some
like
Skittles?
Yeah, or just something.
You want a Kit Kat bar?
Oh, dude, no. I'd give him probably a decent meat or something. I'd give him a damn Wagyu at that level. You got to keep him pleased.
What do you want? You want Camus? Yeah, sure,
Hey, Ron, calm down on this next play a little bit.
Hey, dude.
Just satiate him.
Thank you.
Yeah. A lot of comedians, they're just trying to get a girl to laugh. Really, you don't have any way to impress a woman. That's what you realize when you're young. So you're like, I got to make somebody laugh or one of these dudes is probably going to fuck me, you know? So it,
I gotta get funny quick.
I relate as a fat person.
It's like Ric Flair came on here one time and he said he was in a rehab facility for drugs and alcohol. And he looks over one day at lunch and one of the doctors is also in the facility.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's definitely, you're at a Hooters, bro. I'm like, you're just at a Hooters. Yeah, I remember, we used to use Test 200, I think was what we used or something.
200 milligram test, yeah.
God, that shit was fun.
Yeah.
My God, I would fucking choke out my own stepmother.
Yeah.
And I don't even have one. Did a guy like Andre, like what kind of, like if you guys were cruising in the car, like what, did he have to sit in the back or did he have to like be under a tarp in the trunk or the truck or something? Or how would you even get
Oh,
like,
you're killing me, man.
But how would you get
killing
something that big somewhere?
When he sat on a plane, his head would be sideways like this, where the overhead is. He'd be flying like this.
And every plane probably just goes to the Bahamas that he's on.
I remember they had a group in our town called Whites Against Mexicans, right? And they didn't have any Mexicans.
Wham?
Wham, yeah.
Yeah, really.
And we didn't have any Mexicans, right?
Yeah.
So basically it was just people wasting gas money, really.
Yeah,
Driving around looking for Mexicans.
What about that the first night you won? What did y'all do? Y'all get high? Y'all didn't get high, I know.
If I did, I wouldn't say it for public consumption. No,
Dude, you
I did
got
not get
it.
high. I did not get. I mean, I did have a fair amount to drink that night.
Hell yeah, dude. Dude,
but-
first time I stayed at a Hampton Inn that had 2 beds, there's double beds in one room. We fucking hit
I mean, you got to find an excuse to celebrate whenever one arises.
Like at the end of my training camp, I do 24-hour fast and then finish my fast with the run. Then I'll break my fast, like.
For Ramadan or whatever? Nothing, huh?
Yeah.
That's not it, no.
No, it's similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody was doing that, at this vape shop. Yeah, like we had a bus driver, dude. He picked us up one day and he didn't even take us to fucking school, bro. This dude, Milford, he just drove us around. And about 30 minutes into it, we're like, fuck, we ain't even going to school, bro. We were just on
Taking y'all to do
bitch,
something
bro.
weird. That's what he was about to
Oh,
take
no,
y'all.
he was just driving. I think he was trying to stay away from his wife.
Really?
And I think he
But why not just take y'all to school and then he
I
drive
don't
by
know, bro.
himself?
That wasn't on his mind, man. He had different shit on his mind. You ever been in a pyramid scheme?
No.
I've been in a couple.
Are you talking about multi-level or pyramid?
Whatever level it was, I lost on it. I know that.
You didn't get off the ride fast enough.
When I was a child, I got involved. I'd saved up probably most of the money I had. And I got into this thing and it was a scam. And And then another time they had a dude when somebody was selling like glitter mining or something in our area. And they sold a bunch of shares of that shit, and
you know. But at the same time, you'd have a dude. I saw a guy pick his nose, feed it to a cat. You know, which is fucking most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
That's true.
It's China.
Oh, it's China. Fuck,
Dude,
my bad. Yeah. It's
bro,
China.
Yeah,
For sure.
You pop a zit in China, some other guy catches that in his mouth, bro, and it shoots out.
Yeah,
Nothing.
We're animals.
No, I'm not saying that. Nothing is wasted in China.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I got a heated toilet seat.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
Really?
You never had one?
Mm-mm. Dude, I remember when I first got a clean lady to come once a week, I helped her like the first month. I felt horrible.
Yeah. You got to get a heated toilet seat. That's like,
bro, I don't want my butt to get used to too many fancy things.
I'm just telling you.
Really?
I'm just telling you, right?
Someone had a baby out of their butt too. Did you see that?
No.
Bring that up.
An ass baby? That's tough.
Well, it's
that's some good sperm.
These days, it's the only way to get into this country. It feels like, dude. If aliens show up, they better show up with some fucking bars, or the hood's gonna be like, "Fuck these motherfuckers." Bro. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yes, yeah. Tough day to be a square alien, dude.
Yeah, because a lot of black people have issues with aliens anyway, bro. A lot of my dudes have told me that.
Have you been hearing that a lot?
Oh, I've heard
Word
it
on
a
the
bunch.
street.
Not recently, but I heard. I'm sure it hasn't changed from since when I heard it.
Yeah, probably not. If anything's probably gotten worse.
Yeah, I don't think there was a meeting. I don't think it was a fucking meeting. Maybe that's the movie you could be in, man. It'll be like, Medea goes to the swamp or something. I'm trying to think of a good, since Gyllenhaal and Connor had a movie, what would be a good Poirier movie? Dustin goes to 10th grade, we could do. That's too crazy, bro. Used to party with it some ever?
With cocaine?
Yeah.
I've done it, but
Yeah, me too.
You were like, yeah, me too.
Oh, dude, it's right. Oh,
You know
when
what,
I think about it, sometimes I think about us meeting up in like like having a eloping. I literally think about that. Like me riding off in a carriage in the night with an 8-ball just holding on to me from behind, you know? They pull up and they open up the Sprinter and Druski's right there.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there looking at you, yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit. And it was dark in there, remember? And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, you had no clue what was going on.
Oh, bro. And then I get in the back and there's even more like kind of
More
hidden
brothers
in the back.
brothers.
Oh, damn, bro. They had fucking a brother on top of a brother.
It's a brotherhood in there.
Bro, it was, bro. One dude opened his mouth and another brother popped. What up? So it was brothered up, dog, and the door closed. It all just fucking in the dark, man. If I mention like to people I'm like at the gym with or something, there's always somebody that knows one of you guys, you know? Some of the guys that knew you aren't usually doing too well, I'll say that. But they're good guys, you know?
They're good guys.
Hey, look, dude.
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah, true story. Fucking methadone.
I saw your
baby.
cousin.
Let's go, boy. I wonder what other afflictions you could have and also have like a cool place, you know?
Like everyone in here has genital herpes. They're serving you fucking a hamburger.
Bro, what about eggs and eczema? You just go. The guy's like, oh, you want some salt on that? And he just rubs his skin off like that. Pepsi
No.
and Hep C. You want something to drink? Check your crotch.
Were you convene with like-minded mathletes?
Oh, damn, okay. Wow, fucking wizards in the park. Couple dudes fucking fighting over a common denominator in the lobby. That's crazy, bro.
You cool with his stepdad?
He passed away. He was in the war or whatever, and then he passed away.
What war, bro?
I'm not sure, but he wore like a lot of gloves at the end of his life, and he liked having gloves on, I remember.
The war, bro. You're
It's kinda
40 years
cute.
old, dude. You got like, I don't think Vietnam happened. I mean, what war are you talking about, dude?
The war,
he was in the Great War and the Second War, 1942, 1912.
Yeah, no, he was in like the war. I don't know, maybe the war on drugs or something.
No, so we were cackling, but she would be blowing him, and I would be down eating her out.
Oh wow, really? At the same time?
At the same time.
Now,
but we would be. I would.
Bro, you're getting secondhand smoke, bro.
What do you mean,
bro? If she's blowing a dude. And you're eating her.
And she never blew me.
You're eating her out. You're getting secondhand smoke.
I'm
bro.
doing all the groundwork.
Oh, but still no.
Right.
Bro, it's like you blowing him, bro. Bro, that's gayer than just you blowing him.
So I feel like Elon Musk has like he wants to get on Mars and he wants to like impregnate different planets or whatever, or whatever he's doing, dude. He's just blasting his seed out into the different rockets, whatever. He's just out there, he's like the Johnny Apple solar system, But
God bless.
No, God bless 100%, dude. And yeah, 100%.
Did you guys ever go on any vacations and stuff when you were a kid? Because if you were always doing hockey, it seemed like you were probably always on the run. Did y'all ever go to Florida or somewhere, or the North Pole?
That's funny, the North Pole.
I had aardvark at a wedding one time.
Aardvark?
Yeah.
What kind of wedding was that?
I think it was just like a white wedding or something. Like, they said it was aardvark. It could have been something else, though. Or
like
they could have
Billy
misspelled
Idol
it.
type white wedding?
No, it was just like a regular, like, two whites getting married,
They ate aardvark?
They said they did.
What state was this?
This was in Louisiana when I was growing up. It was at a fancy French place, and they said that they had aardvark over there.
I have been a vapor. I'll be honest. I have been a vapor. I have vaped.
I worked on a movie, and this girl was
hammering it.
Yeah, just constantly. I mean, she was probably nervous.
It makes you more nervous.
It does?
Oh, it increases your anxiety. If you have no anxiety, you hit that thing, 2 hits, all of a sudden you're anxious. You're scared. You're calling somebody. You'll text the cops. Hey, what's up? No, look, man, I think, if the first time you see shoes, that's fucking.
Yeah, laces.
You're like, damn, look at these body tires.
This will help. Yeah.
We sold out everywhere constantly for years.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if I wrestled Flair or Kamala or Paul Orndorff, Mr. Wonderful, or it didn't matter. One man.
Oh, you
gang.
could wrestle fucking Hunter Biden, dude. I'd come watch you beat him. If you show up to fuck at 4 foot, you got to really mean it.
Yeah. Especially with a 5'9" chick.
Oh, wow. How do you even, I don't even, God, I would have watched that match.
Yeah, it's like scaling a mountain.
Yeah, I would have watched that match, dude. Or at least like hanging up your, putting the star on the Christmas tree, huh?
Yeah.
So imagine that game with your buddy. You're just fucking sitting there waiting for a pigeon to come in, Just, the guy's fascinating, right?
That's some rich people shit right there.
Oh, dude, that is fucking rich, bro. Something flies by us, dude. Somebody's fucking gunning it down, bro, But we actually had a couple brothers of us grilling up a dove one time, our neighbors. And I never eaten dove, but it was pretty good. But
with performance enhancing drug in mixed martial art. It was a big problem.
Oh, they got big problems with those at a damn 7-Eleven, dude. Those people are shooting up everywhere now.
Yeah, because when I was a kid and kids used to come and they do the eye thing, they used to stretch their eyes like this and go ching chong, and all that kind
People
of
used
stuff.
to do that to me too, because I have real lean eyes.
They used to do it to you?
Yeah.
Right in the South?
People used to call me Chop Boy. They used to call me Bruce Lee. Yeah, they used to call me all of that, dude.
Or guy, I don't judge, man, dude.
Yeah, no, I never been in any kind of sex with a man or anything like that, dude. One time me and this guy was doing a little bit of coke, but thankfully I had to go to the airport, because I thought things might have got a little wild. But
listen, I think if you're gay, I think you have a maid. I think it's great. And my buddy ended up, touching this gal's vagina after the dance. And we all were sitting around this fire at his house later. And so he's like, telling everybody what happened. And my buddy's dad came out, right, and heard it and kept smelling my buddy's fingers. Them always standing out by the fire, dude, for probably like 40 minutes.
Oh, all I could be is a coach? Like, I can't even show up on time to be a player. Like,
but bro, if you worked for FedEx, you can get that bitch there quick, bro.
Nah, I can't work for FedEx.
But I'm just saying, bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. But that's like an average job, like from a guy coming.
You know how
in.
fast you could get that bitch there, bro. Less than overnight, bro.
Yo, you know how many hits I took?
Service, bro. You get that thing there fast, bro. Do you believe in the devil?
I remain unconvinced that such a thing exists.
Dang, you challenging him.
Yeah. By the way, Jews don't think of hell.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What? That's taking the easy way out.
Well, no, because, right. That's fine. I hadn't thought about it that way. Yeah.
And it's better real estate, too, if you're I feel like if you're advertising it like that. Like, there's a heaven, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Don't worry about the hell. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. One of the good things about being black or off black, I don't know what some of the varieties are now, but I think one of the values in it is that you get early signs of dry skin. Like, we don't find out till the last.
Till it start bleeding.
Right, yeah, we find out.
You're damn near like.
We find out the last minute, bro. You can't even. We find out when you're trying to enjoy like a hot dog or something, and you can't do it, and you say, "Damn, it's too late." Oh, dude, the first erection I ever got, it was coming up, and I thought it was like a poop in my body that it was going the wrong way. And
you really thought it was a poop?
Yeah, it was so scary because it was the same shape, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude! One of my poops is lost."
I mean, even like it's just.
I had a buddy who got so scared he thought his whole body would grow into a wiener, and like there would be nothing left of him, and then the wiener would grow, and then it would go back, and he would reform.
As soon as they have a glitch with their health or something, they change their
Oh
tune
yeah,
right away.
yeah.
You know.
Oh, definitely. You'll start drawing pictures of the Lord immediately.
Shoot, yeah, man.
I get one bad blood test, dude, and I'm on, I'm on Bible.org or whatever.
There you go.
I don't think I'd ever do incest, man. Even if I think I had the hottest family member ever, bro, ever.
Yeah, it's definitely getting alarming, man. People are sleeping. They had a family they found was sleeping in a wishing well. They had basically commandeered a wishing well somewhere.
Yeah.
And a guy had built a two-bedroom with shovels.
Right.
Had two-bedroomed out a wishing well and it was raising his children in it.
I was like, man, I'm not taking the call right now, or I'm gonna call him back, think about what it could
Have a little
possibly-
strategy, yeah.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
It's almost like when your boss says, "What are you up to this weekend?" Right? Now, if your boss, they want you to work at 4:30 on Saturday, right? And you do not want to. But if you tell them that you're, nothing much, then you're halfway to working, right?
Yeah. Or these guys that will do these parlays.
Yeah.
I got an 18 parlay and every fucking team wins and then you lose the last fucking game on the parlay, right?
Yeah.
And you bet $10 and it would have paid you $10 million if you fucking won the thing.
And now you spent 2 days watching it too. And now your kids are eating fucking coffee. Yeah, that shit is fucking hectic, dude.
This fucking one time, they had this hamster, right? Superman, we named him. And I was holding him in this fucking big sweatshirt I had, right? And after class, I forgot he was in there. He fell asleep in the little pocket, right, where you put your hands, right? So after class, I just throw him a book bag. I'm running. Next thing you know, I get in a fight with two brothers, right? Get beat up pretty good. And one of them had fucking killed this hamster that was still in this pouch. He'd fucking punched it.
I knew something wasn't going to be good.
Yeah, I
with
think
that.
his name was Superman. Let me think for a second. It might not have been Superman.
Why would you take the fucking hamster out of class and put him in your fucking pocket for anyway?
No, because you was sitting in class. You just nothing to do. And it was nice to kind of have something more.
There was a veterinarian that would throw out all the animal shit in our yard, like into our ditch by us, right?
No.
Yeah, so they'd have dead animal carcasses out there all the time. So we were always beating each other with fucking... fucking Bichon femurs and shit, or just whipping each other. If you got a fucking big Labrador or German Shepherd fucking tibia that came through, boy, we would beat the fuck out of each other with that. I used to take those gas station ones,
Yeah.
those Rhino 600s or whatever.
Right.
And the ones that came out, they had a camo edition that came out for a while, and those bitches, man. I remember going to this girl's house one night in Florida, and I'm trying to engage in sex, and my nose just starts bleeding all over her. Just like straight out of my brain, bro. Like just ideas I had just flowed right out onto this lady, bro. God, some of that shit's bad for you.
Is he recording this backwards? Like I had missed a whole. He done it for 15 minutes today. It was a
He
crazy
might be
show.
dyslexic. There's not a... You don't,
He's verse lexic.
I mean, you just described dyslexia, and we're all like, wonder what he's doing. Like fucking.
Hey, that's funny as
Bro, you don't see a lot of black dyslexia either.
Black dyslexia, yeah. You don't see it every day, that's for sure.
And bring some food.
Couple babes with me too.
Of course, bring in the hotties. We need decoration.
Right when I walk in, put on Trick Daddy, bro.
Right away.
Or I'll fucking stand on the porch, dog.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
If
saying?
you don't put on Trick Daddy, I ain't fucking coming in.
It's a thug holiday.
Bro,
It's a thug holiday.
All day, every day,
Baby,
because I'm a thug. R.I.P. Trick, man.
R.I.P. Chick. Chick's still alive, man.
Oh, yes. Damn, bro.
You crazy. You got to come to Miami, man.
Point, right? I mean, there were a few quotes that I think are pretty good from some of those books. But,
Yeah.
and I put them on shirts. But
have you?
But,
E pluribus unum. Have you heard that one?
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
What does that one mean? Let's ball out or whatever?
From many one. I think it's talking about how we come together as a people or as states into one union.
Oh, that's
E
nice.
pluribus unum.
Build that wailing wall.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. Dude, I heard the Wailing Wall. This is the most Israel thing ever. The Wailing Wall has an ATM in it. Is that crazy?
That's hilarious.
Is it?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You need some cash out there if you're going to buy a little dreidel, some knickknacks.
Oh, I'll fucking spend Gimel on that bitch, son. That's all I spend, dude. They used to call me Big Gimel in a lot of back alleys. Some of the monkeys will masturbate and stuff 6 to 7 times a day at the zoo.
Filthy.
Yeah, you're filthy.
Stop
you're
behaving
bad.
like an animal.
Yeah. Be like, that monkey can choose its own pronouns. And we'd be like, it's not about that, okay? The monkey is just jerking off too much.
That, and then there's also throwing the shit.
Anything that comes out of their body, they're willing to throw.
Why do we? I feel like
kind of like Mardi Gras.
Or maybe that's their beads, right?
Dun, 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 dun. They're just throwing that out. Because he started looking Asian at the end, huh?
Mm-hmm. He switched up. He made a big switch up.
He went through he didn't fucking miss a gender. He didn't miss a ethnicity.
He hit Mexican. He hit them all, man. He hit them all for real. Then he went past white.
We're like, oh, he's the one that did slavery, bro. We were all pointing at him.
What the
We're like, that motherfucker did it, bro. We were pointing at him, dude. He looked like Jackie O at the end, bro. Pull up Jackie O, man. Yeah, we had some uneven areas. I remember I played baseball. I mean, I don't know if I was, Mom signed me up a couple seasons, man, and it wasn't great for me. But our field was uneven. We had an uneven field.
Yeah.
So every ball, if you hit anything second base, it was all ended up in right field, right? We probably had 25% gradient on the field.
Yeah.
So we had at least 2 right fielders always, at least.
Well,
and I had to explain how to do it, and I had to sit in the front seat and go, no, you got to poke the hole, and then you got to poke one on the other side. And
well, that was like the original Viagra, I think, was like you'd have to pull your car over and put a quart of oil in it,
Yeah.
But the rev of the engine would keep everybody possible.
Yeah,
It would
maybe.
keep you sexually possible, But then now it's like, dude, you have people literally drinking oil and Blue Chews or whatever.
I really like driving manual transmission cars.
Oh, yeah, huh?
And
I like that type of thing, baby. That thing will just shift. That thing will just get shifty out there. It's
good. It's good.
It's got a nice little ass on it.
I feel like you want your car to have almost as much horsepower as your helicopter. I feel like as a rule of thumb.
It's probably a rule of a very rich thumb.
Definitely,
yeah.
You ever send pictures of your dick?
Never.
Not Snapchat or?
I've sent a picture of my buddy Jason's dick. That my buddy Jason used to, this is a few years back, but I'm sure he would still let us use it. Or I don't know if you can use it more than once, but for $10, he'd let you send his cock to a gal.
Was it a good looking dick? Was it big?
It was fucking, it was what it was. It was like one of those kind of unique mushrooms. I feel like, you ever had that chicken where they put those weird looking mushrooms kind of with it?
Oh yeah, no, I got you.
Like that Rich Place chicken or something.
Rich Place chicken.
And kids nowadays, it's like they're so on their iPad, they don't even notice if they get molested, I feel like. I feel like a lot of kids wouldn't even.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's insane. We might have to take that out.
I mean,
like when I was young, you weren't looking at your iPad. So
you noticed.
If
you
suddenly
really noticed.
You were somebody's iPad. Yeah. You noticed. Yeah. But nowadays, you can't even get the kids' attention, probably.
Yeah. Remember one time we had a rental car and we got in an accident. It got a dent in it, right?
Yeah.
Caught some pigeons, and got him a shit over the dent, over the dent.
How'd you got him a shit?
So that it would hide the thing. Yeah. In Florida.
Yeah, I guess they shit enough that it might happen.
Oh, you could make it look for sure. I mean, we shit up half the whole 1/4
But
panel.
what, you just held a pigeon?
Yeah.
Well, foot fetish was the thing I think
Help me
people
out.
were
Help me
doing.
understand this because I don't understand.
I don't think it's a lot of American money. I think it's like a lot of yen that people spend on it.
Ooh.
Japanese feet are very little. Dude. You could eat probably a dozen of them. And I think,
You know what? For context, that makes sense to me. Sure.
Yeah, totally. You're like, okay,
It's
now
like
I see.
bone in or bone out, man.
Oh, I think if you're going Japanese feet, dude, I'm keeping the bone in. I want all of it. I think I want the marrow. I want all the freaking, the gifts of the Orient, I feel like.
But yeah,
But you have a
anyway.
unique look, man. You're like
Yeah.
Magnum P.I.E.
I love that. That's a good one, dude. I've never heard that one though. That's good.
That's horrible, man. I'm sorry.
That's all right. You got it out of your system? You got any more? You got any more you want to do before we move on?
They have the N-word in them. So, I'm keeping those. I'm holding those. Man, you guys are racist, man. Even coming here was interesting. Coming to New Zealand.
First time?
Yeah.
Ah.
Seeing what it's like. I had no idea what it was going to be like. Yeah. People are like, we don't have any snakes,
Well, there's some snakes in the streets.
Oh, like, you don't have a fucking ozone layer either. I'm
Bro,
like, fucking dude.
my guy,
Like,
I'm
how
telling
black-
you.
When you got here, how black were you? Or
No,
were you
I was
lighter?
black. I was black.
Were you really?
Yeah, I swear. But
Because,
thing
bro,
is,
I've been here. I think I've
you're like, maybe light skin now, semi-light skin.
In 2 days, people are going to start calling me Nelly around here, I think.
It's to the fact that he was in good condition. It's hard to wrestle an hour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, I can't even make love for 11 minutes.
Yeah.
To be honest with you. So yeah, you put me against another man, I can't do an hour, bro. No matter what city we're in. I miss the old days when a woman was just happy you showed up.
I think on one hand, Bitcoin is like the new gold, right? Because it's easy to own and ain't nobody going to carry a brick of gold, right? If shit hits the fan.
Yeah.
Right? What are you going to do? Hey, this is my gold. Not going to work.
A couple brothers might actually, dude. I know one of my dogs.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. I know a couple dogs roll around with a brick, maybe. But yeah, but it's just going to create controversy.
Different kind of brick. I'm talking about gold.
Oh, yeah. So he would sit in there with a big cigar and fucking, he tried to get me to hit them bitches a couple times, man. I just couldn't handle some of it. Because I couldn't even bend my hands for almost 40 minutes after smoking them bitches.
Did you inhale?
Yeah, I tried my best,
No,
man.
you're not supposed to inhale. You're supposed to taste it.
Oh, I like to hit that bitch
cigar,
with-
it's an acquired taste.
And he didn't teach me like that. He just
Okay,
hit
he
that.
just gave it to you? Oh, yeah, you
He was
gave it to
complaining, something, the oil or whatever. I had to finish filing that afternoon, bro. In there like this.
Yeah, that's funny.
Like a platypus in there trying
Yeah.
to fucking. I love how in with Greek stuff, even the dancer still has a belly.
Yeah, dude. Little soft.
We're going to
Little
acknowledge,
something, dude.
we're going to acknowledge the best part, the belly.
The belly dancer, dude. Hell yeah.
Oh, the third tit.
Yeah. I like a little squish, dude.
Yeah, huh?
Give me a little
God's
something.
tit.
Yeah.
The belly. That is true, actually, man.
Yeah.
God's tit is the best, that belly, bro.
Nothing wrong with God's tit.
I said
I think he was the only brother on set too. I think.
even the animals was surprised to see him.
Look at him.
Look, even the animals. Oh, wait, is that fucking... oh, that's
Kangaroo,
Anthony
like, what the
Anderson.
fuck, man? Yeah, it's Anthony Anderson.
I was going to say, I said, that dude looks like a Mexican Anthony Anderson. Bro.
Those are the early dreadlock stage.
Yeah, see, I feel like I can't trust the McFish. That upsets
Hell
me.
no.
Mm-mm.
I would
She has the
never-
wrong order, and I'm not here to respect your mother, but I would speak to her about that.
Of course. I've never looked at an ocean and at a McDonald's and be like, yeah, these things
these
should know each other. yeah, that's a fucking... There is not a yellow brick road that connects those bitches.
All of that. I definitely have head trauma. I have 50 fights. And
yeah, and you're from frickin' Youngsville.
from Lafayette.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. But yeah, we all have head trauma. I mean, look, bro, if you born in fucking
Louisiana.
Yeah, you come out with head trauma, bro. That's on the report.
Would we be able to simulate something that feels pretty realistic? I mean, probably.
Right. Could we be avatars?
Yeah.
For some other thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, dude. I'll say this, my avatar is a pervert, brother.
I'm not here to raise models. I want athletes. So therefore, I'm going to procreate with those who give me just that.
You might start a little dynasty.
Listen, you'll have fun and go on dates and for those who are not that. But when it comes to having kids, oh, honey,
You got a kid. Your kid walking at 3 weeks.
Running at 4. Yeah.
For his first birthday, you get him a hurdle.
Well, Asperger should have a different name too. It's just
ass burgers. That's rude.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Right?
Oh, it's Perger.
Asperger.
Damn.
Asperger.
I've been putting meat in it.
South Park.
Yeah, I just got back from Australia, man.
Swear, how was that?
It's mostly white over there.
Yeah.
It's a white.
No brothers.
Bruh, you couldn't. If you even ask where a brother is, they don't even know.
You speaking another language?
They'll send you to like a fire, like recovery ward or something. Like they don't have the closest thing they got is somebody that was in a 3-alarm blaze over there, like somebody in
I was
ICU.
just burnt, you know. I get it. Yeah, nah, that's funny.
If I lived in New Orleans and had beignets and shrimp po' boys, I've never even had one, but I just see it and it just looks.
There used to be a place in Boulder.
Baby formula too, actually down there.
Baby formula.
You see a lot of the sisters drinking baby formula outside of the French Quarter. Yeah. I don't know if you ever noticed.
In a bottle?
That.
What do they do?
Huh?
In a bottle?
No, just a can, bro. They fucking, it's just canning up.
Dang. That's when everybody comes running. You shake that. Like you shake that 8-ball at a party. Everybody, bro, you have them Coke ghosts. They show up like, ooh, they've been dead, but they hear that 8-ball shaking. They be like, ooh.
They go crazy when they see that 80.
And were you partying could you party pretty hard or not?
Yeah, I was.
Were y'all
I
doing-
never used to, but
yeah,
I
happened,
was.
huh? Were y'all doing drugs too, cocaine?
I'm not a big coke guy. People always think I'm a coke guy. I'm pretty honest about.
I think it's the hair, probably.
Does it look like a hair?
Oh, the hair looks like I'll find a gram in it, son. That shit
Yeah,
look
like that,
you know what I'm
like a
saying?
Wall
No, it
Street
looks
guy?
nice.
Like a slick-
I gotta have a different attitude. I think my attitude sometimes when I get involved in sex is like, all right, guys, it's like, it always feels like it's 4th down. I get nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my shit, I start on 4th fucking down. Everybody going deep, bro. Everybody fucking, you know what I'm saying? Terry down there somewhere, cuz I'm fucking throwing that bitch down there. So that's it. We all had stage fright and salt poisoning from living in Louisiana, the gout capital.
Oh, yeah. A lot of sodium.
Yeah, they had that one comic, Black Gout or whatever his name was. He was just like kind of an older black guy.
Yeah, well, the black comics all had like chicken fry, cornbread, red bean.
Red bean.
Yep.
Yep.
They all had cool names. Salami, Rob. Yeah, they were fun. Gumbo Jones.
Spicy Child Evasion.
Sickle Cell
Wilson.
Johnson.
Yeah. Are you ever at like Disney on Ice? You ever take your kids to Disney on Ice and you're just like, you know, you're like, those chipmunks are off sides, you know? Like,
No.
Like, do you have that much of a, or when you see an ice maker on a fridge, you just growl at it? I feel like you just have that.
No, that
you're
doesn't
kind of
happen.
you're a frozen water master.
You know, to do the loop, I think it only like 10 people had done it. And I was like, well, this is an opportunity for me to.
And all Americans, all white, like whites, all women, who was it? Who all had done it?
You want the demographics?
Every all colors.
Yeah.
I'm not judging. I don't
Would
care.
I
I'm
be
just
the
seeing
first? Would I be?
I've never been asked that question.
Am I the first gay guy? I'm the only. I'm
I
the
believe
first
so.
Gay
Yes.
loop.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Gay loop.
And then
Gay loop, son.
Oh, Yahoo bought a lot of things that they fucked up. Can
For
we say
sure.
that?
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah,
because
or
it's
they
true.
they made some poor choices. I was working at Yahoo. I was working over there doing interviews with folks.
Yeah, I mean, they've bought in a bunch, right? And for whatever reason, they could not get it right for anything, man.
Yeah, they made some poor choices. I think. I mean, hell, they were paying me, so obviously they weren't.
So they made one smart move, right?
Yeah.
Look, my hair is quite puffy that
God,
day.
look how good you look like. Definitely like one of those rich people's dogs.
I do.
For sure,
For
dude.
sure.
Now I see why your mom has you come home a lot. Yeah, she's like, I need this little cute pup right here in my lap.
Dude.
Dude, I once went and lived with a man because he had a Viagra prescription and I could chirp half of his pills, dude. To date, bro. That's pretty sad. I mean, and he was a straight man, everything, but it was like I knew he had him. He was older, and so I knew he had that script. So I go in there, sneak, and like nibble a piece off the side of one, like hoping he wouldn't see it. I'd get like a little nibble. Trump stays. If the president stays in the White House, where do you stay at?
We stay at a place we call it the VPR, the Vice President's Residence, but it's in the Naval Observatory. So we've got like probably 40 or so acres of completely private space.
In an observatory?
Yeah, and
Damn, we could be
across
damn
the
Peeping
street.
Tom,
yeah,
huh?
That's right. No,
Bring
absolutely
me
not.
in, dude.
Peeping Tom on stars and
Dude, I got a small ladder. I'll set that whole neighborhood
That's
ablaze.
a picture of our house.
Dude, nobody will buy a new bra in that neighborhood without me knowing it, dude. I swear to God, brother.
It said like he grabbed me and pulled me out of the way. And he was like, "Dog, you're worth too much to do that." And I was like, "I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's very nice of you. You're amazing." And so like that happened to me, and I was like, you know what, like that's kind of how I am too. Like I never want to hurt anybody. Like I cut block, you know, I have to. Like, how do you expect?
Fuck yeah. I'll do it at the fucking mall, dude. If somebody's fucking
You
up.
just dive at a dude's ankles,
who gives a damn, dude? Yeah.
put your head through his kneecap, dude. Like, and there's like that's football, right? Like
We used to have this fucking girl who was probably 14 that went shirtless, bro, since she was like fucking 4 to 14 shirtless, bro.
Why was that?
I don't know. It was just their whole family was pretty much shirtless, and they didn't do any different by the girls, man. This girl was shirtless as fuck. And we all thought, like, damn, she's like a long hair. She's like the most best looking dude you ever seen, right? We thought that till about 11. And then somebody's like, that's a girl, man. She just goes shirtless. And we're like,
and nobody told her to put a shirt on in school or something?
oh, I don't know about school.
I go, I've got fireworks. They're like, this is an AR-15. I go, I know, fire comes out the front. It's very murky what you can describe as fireworks these days.
Yeah, we had, I'm trying to think, the craziest were fire don't works, like the ones where you'd light them and it would just come out the other side, or you would light them and then your stepdad would call your mom a whore and just drive off. You're like, how is this even connected?
Yeah.
Baltimore's a good place to get oysters and murdered. That's what I always say, bro.
Oysters and murder.
Yeah, bro.
Have you been there? Like, what's a scenario you've been in?
Bro, they got some fucking zombies rolling around Baltimore, dog. You see a dude just he have a lobster bib on.
Lots of crackheads. Lots of crackheads.
But they'll smoke rock, but with a lobster bib on, bro. You gotta respect that shit, man. You'll see a dude smoking out of a bread bowl. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking
6. I don't like to wake up before 6 because as soon as you see like a 5 on your alarm clock, it sucks.
Yeah, there is something about that. I think that makes you be like, oh, what's going on here? Like I'm a senior citizen or something. Like they like that 5, you know?
Oh, dude, it's Sarah. I was talking to Taylor Wan today. He was like, yeah, my workout started at 5 a.m. I was like, why?
That's crazy. Yeah, why? Especially if you're just going to get hurt every year and not even play. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude.
We didn't have these terms, you know?
No, everybody was. I remember I got in learning disabled for a little while. You know, they put me in there for like a little while when I was in 3rd grade. And back then, dude, it was, you know, everybody was in that bitch, you know? If you could run too fast, you were in there. Like
right.
You know what I'm saying? People in a wheelchair, autism, people with no arms. Like it was just like this crazy bunch, dude, you know?
Yeah, we had one neighbor that was like real liberal and it was like, don't beat him because he's black, you know? And it was like, it's not about that. It's like, this is a video game.
They missed the point in it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to shoot the ducks and duck hunts.
Yeah, they didn't want to rock the boat.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, look, we paid $44 for this game.
Yeah.
On my 7th birthday so we could rock the fucking boat, dude.
Yeah.
You know, this is one place I can take a swing at a tough brother.
Yeah.
In the safety of my own home.
You know, when I was young, we used to play this game called Gay Chicken, they called it. I didn't name the game, but I was, you know, the game existed and then I existed. Oh, the game was you and a buddy, you'd grab each other's wiener.
Right.
Penis, they called it. Yeah, you'd grab it, and the first person to get an erection lost the game.
Right.
I mean, it is.
Did you win? Did you ever win, or did you lose? Did you lose a lot, or did you win a lot?
Oh, I did real well one season.
What is the Gay Chicken season?
It's more of a win. I would say it's an autumn game.
Yeah. It feels like sometimes somebody's just going to open up the back and just put a TV dinner in it, you know? It just has this like kind of, or just put a load of laundry in there and just press a button, you know? It has an appliance-y kind of feel.
Nice.
And some people don't know what it is. Like there was a guy who like, I don't know if he was homeless or not, but he just seemed really homeless. And he was like, what is it? What is it? You know, and then he just kind of started yelling at it and just cracked a beer open. Yeah, that
Talk
dude.
about a guy that's become famous just off fucking one picture of sitting in the crowd.
Just bleed. He works with blood drives now too, which is crazy, huh?
No, are you serious?
No, I'm not. But that would be, yeah. But that would be actually, it's not a bad partnership. Dude, I'd pour a 12-ounce O negative for that guy if you asked me to. That guy's an animal.
funny.
My friends, sometimes I'd be so coked out and I'd have him around. I'd be like, bro, you got to come spend some time with me.
Yeah.
He'd come over and he'd be like, you probably going to be fine, dude. Wake me up in an hour. That's what he would tell. Like, what the fuck? Then I started tripping in circles because I'd be like, I'd finally start to fall asleep. I'd be like, fuck, I got to wake this dude up in an hour, bro. Now I got to stay up.
He came there and gave you a responsibility.
Yeah, now I got to stay up to wake this fucking creep up.
You never gotten a lady pregnant?
I've never ejaculated in a woman.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Talked about this before. Yeah, my whole life I haven't.
Boy, you got good willpower. Even when you were drinking?
Yeah.
Man, I'm impressed.
Goodwill spunking. That's my. That's my movie coming out. Fucking. And then he, at one point, wants to get some hookers, you know?
The taxi driver.
Yeah, he wants to get
I'm surprised he didn't think it was a sting that you were asking to get cocaine. I feel like that's a lot of drivers actually get pinched that way.
Yeah, I think maybe, yeah, I guess he didn't give
You didn't seem undercover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I seemed overcover probably. Or I think he seemed like, damn, somebody better cover this.
You were
dude
covered.
up.
Yeah.
Your brain.
Your reaction time, you're more creative. There's things that you would do when you're on it that you would not maybe do when you're not, you know? So
oh, you'll start fucking the air when you're on you're on test 700 or whatever, dude. I saw a guy one time he turned into an animal.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, so black women prefer to be warmer?
Yeah, of course. No, well, we like the heat. Like our natural habitat is warm.
Sometimes I don't think about that. It would be great if your AC or whatever had like a Caribbean setting or whatever. And you could have set that and suddenly like some great music came out.
It'd
like,
be perfect. Yeah.
And then some guy's trying to get you to gamble offshore. Suddenly you're like, what temperature is this?
Not that you bow or something like that, but you don't roll your eyes and go, use friend talk at your CEO.
Yeah.
You know? And so you change.
You can't run up and tickle him or whatever.
Well, that's strange, but yeah.
Do you have to go to college to be a teacher? I don't know if you have to. You do?
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, teachers. I didn't. Some of mine didn't go. Some of
yours didn't go to class. Some of mine didn't either.
Some of mine would be in classes with me. I was like, do you think you would have owned a slave or not?
Let's see here.
I don't know if this conversation is going to be good.
Yeah, we probably should move. Yeah, we should
let's
do it like
move
an abrupt cut. I'm going to say no, though, before we do. Just for the record, no.
I'm okay with I wouldn't.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, air quotes are the new shackles, huh?
I don't know about that.
Here's my old ball and air quotes right here.
Yeah, dude.
So this is Jelly Roll. Like, Jelly Roll, every time he wins an award, he gets up there and he's like, I just want to thank, right now there's somebody who's stuck under a bridge. There's somebody out there who's got a size 11 foot in a size 8 tennis shoe. And I just want to say you can live your dreams, man, every time. Dude, every time they call his name for every time Jelly gets an award, man. Dude, I wanted to open up a shoe store by Joaquin Phoenix called These Boots Were Made for Joaquin, like near his house. That's like one of the dumbest ideas.
His only shoes that he could fit in, too. It's like, hey, if you fit in these, we got the boot for you.
Yeah, because some people say snow is just gay water.
Hey, perspective. Could be.
Oh, I think, yeah. Because it's just like, if you look at it like it just as a flake, some of them bitches are...
Yeah, a little feminine.
They nice.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember this freaking, my girlfriend at the time, I was like, I thought I couldn't get an erection, right? So I had her call me a different name, like we were making out.
that was your solution.
Well, this dude Robert in our grade was getting mad erections. Everybody was saying, and I'll be like, call me, and this is so embarrassing. But I'd be like, call me Robert, and it didn't fucking help. And she's like, it was just the most embarrassing. That shit was super embarrassing, dude. Because even if I was Robert, I couldn't even get an erection at the time, so that was horrible. Kale feels like it does not want you eating it.
I like kale if you had bacon too.
Yeah. Hell up. I ain't saying nothing, but it is what it is, baby.
They knew that with collard greens. To put in the ham hock. You want to eat leaves? Put some dead animal in that
stuff. Dude, you could put bacon under a damn corpse and I'll fucking have a little. You know, I'm just saying.
I auditioned with I remember like all these like Asian actors that you know now.
Tom Arnold.
He's not Asian.
But when he sweats and he can't open his eyes.
He's very Asian when he sweats.
Asian.
Yeah. Because it goes into his eyes and he squints. Right. Yeah. That's Tom Arnold. Yeah, that's Tom Arnold for sure.
Yeah. And I don't know Mr. Musk. I never met Mr. Musk. One time he fed my buddy spaghetti at a party, though, dude.
Your buddy couldn't feed himself the spaghetti?
Well, my buddy said, he offered my buddy some spaghetti, and my buddy said, yeah, I'd like to have some.
But only if you feed it to me?
But instead of getting him a plate of spaghetti, he made him some and put it in his mouth, dude.
Does your buddy know Frederick Douglass?
My buddy, I'll say this. My buddy actually is a friend of FDR. Or no.
That's a different.
Sorry, of I used to have those buzzer underwear that would shock you if you peed
I
at
heard
night.
about that.
We got a pretty high voltage package, I think. My mom wanted me to fucking feel it, yeah. And it was kind of fun because you would be able to like just sprinkle some water on them and turn them on, you know? And so my brother would be like, do the thing, you know? And I would do it.
Do they still sell those?
I don't know.
Need to look into that.
I think having the electricity and the in the pool of urine was a bad, it was a very 80s, 90s thing.
You ever train?
Yeah, I've trained, but I'm just a one stripe white belt.
Ah, I see. Nice.
But there's still some possibility.
Oh, you can still, there's levels.
Yeah. There's levels.
You can still, 3 stripes. Imagine that.
Yeah,
Fuck. You'd be a badass.
Oh, I'll fuck somebody up outside of a Jimmy John's. Yeah, you give me 3 stripes.
It depends on how you use it. That's why I'm a big motion in the ocean guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm big on that. I'm big on that. Yeah,
You
I like to preach that.
You like Magellan out there, huh?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
this hard to starboard. Yeah, you fucking move the sails. Yeah, dog, you out there, dog.
So they already know what I'm coming with when I start preaching that bullshit.
The second you put on that captain's hat, they know, bruh. They're like, put on the hat. You're like, all right.
I shouldn't have booked this. I can't believe I got to go to this town this week.
Yeah, like Fucky's Tickle Town or something. There's always some. You're like, fuck. In Puerto Rico. I did a fucking weekend in Puerto Rico one time. And I was like, what the fuck? Some new joint they put. How like, I never should have when 9 people fucking showed up to a couple gay dudes over there, bro. Like, I think it was like a sex laundering or whatever, but I didn't do anything, but I went and, I tried to do my best comedy, but just fucking unreal, bro. Mom done, huh?
Yeah, she's...
Did she pick up any new habits? Because sometimes that's a risk about retiring your mom, bro.
Yeah.
Next thing you
Start
know,
getting
bro.
expensive.
Oh, no,
shit.
yeah,
They
like,
start
damn.
doing shit when they feel like they can.
Yeah, bro, they want to hang
no.
glide.
It's fairly new.
Yeah.
It's fairly new right now. Like it's only been like a month, so
That'd be a good show, Retired Moms, and it's like people that were able to retire their mother, and then that first fucking...
they just start wilding out,
first
going
6
everywhere.
months, bro.
They go on a fucking tour.
Yeah, they fucking Delonte West. They doing
man.
all kind of shit, man. They fucking getting out there, Well, like David Spade still eats at McDonald's. You know, he's basically he's like the Ulysses S. Grant of our
Right.
time. I feel like he goes.
Yes.
he's on the front line.
He is the Ulysses S. Grant.
He will
of
go
our time.
sit in there.
Yeah.
And
No,
dine.
it's
He'll battle.
crazy.
He has an amazing story about battling a homeless guy for a series of nuggets.
Yeah, we're going for the whole wellness aspect of it because after
boy,
after being in so much, look at you, bro.
What is he gonna do? Yeah, sorry. What if every time I hit it, it made it so that's how I talked, bro?
It would work.
I've vaped on and off for about 1.5 years, so
yeah,
I've been at the bottom of one of these bitches, boy. I've been through it all. God, can't even sleep. Yeah, this thing will fucking make you drive all night.
You're too much, man.
Then when you don't have a house payment, dude, I mean, that's $2,000-3,000 a month.
Oh yeah,
You got bank to be generous with, bank to be investing, and
you can take a bath.
You're stacking cash.
You can
man.
relax at your house and get in the
Stacking
bathtub.
cash. That's it. That's the
God,
word,
baby,
yeah.
that's what I want. You get a damn. I'll buy a dang bird bath and sit in that thing. If I'm debt free, I sit in the front yard in there and dang use some dang soap up. Oh damn, bro, Maryland, baby, dang, cuz. Maryland, bruh.
I feel like you're nigging it up for me.
No, I'm good.
He's like, yeah, let me
bruh.
black this show
I'm
out.
just saying,
Damn, cuz. Why do you do that for me? I feel like you don't do that type of reaction for anybody else.
I gotta get it out while I gotta change.
Damn, cuz, that's cool on Crip. What the fuck? Yeah, you gotta do some dance next,
dude. I'm just saying, bruh. Yeah,
But
he'll
she said
only
he was a
eat-
vegetarian.
Yeah, and that's insane. First of all,
Yeah.
to say that a black guy's a vegetarian is absolute. Nobody's gonna believe that, dude. Name 70 black vegetarians, dude. Okay, maybe Arthur Ashe was one, but that's it. Nobody's buying that shit. So out of the gate, the mom was like, So we had this dude in our neighborhood named, they called him Skittle was his nickname, and he was like, he had impairment.
Yeah. So it was he was handicapped.
Yeah, he was in a wheelchair, but sometimes they would, at the video store, they would, his handler or whatever, who was his cousin, would like get him out and let him crawl under the, into the nudie room in there.
Oh, that's
people would be so excited. They'd be like Skittles in the nudie rooms. Dude, I used to have a little person that was And some people say midget. I think midget's actually French, I think. But, well, we had a little person at night. He was our roommate, and we would watch him. We would all get together and have a beer or whatever and watch him run and jump into bed at night.
Oh, my gosh. That's an Olympic sport there.
It was
Slingshot him.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. No, he never wanted any help. He was very much like a, he was kind of like a Jackie Robinson of little people. You know?
That's awesome.
I think if you look at a guy's wiener, and I'm just going to, if you open your, if your first reaction, I think, is if your mouth opens. I'm just trying to think of what are some signals that a dude might have some homosexuality in him. And then I don't think, I think that you're kind of right, man. I think a guy should be able to say, look at
that's
dick.
my dick.
Yeah.
That's my dick, dude. And I'll compliment the dick, dude. I'll compliment the dick.
Nice dick, Randy.
Yeah, no, there's a.
Yeah.
The white boy.
Yeah.
That said the N-word. He found some people.
And he shouldn't have done it. And look,
yeah.
Don't do it, man. I know you want to do it. But I've said it before. Write it down. Put it in a bottle.
Yeah.
A lot of people will do that, I notice.
They put it in a bottle?
Write it down, put it in like a bottle, throw it out in the water.
Just get the N-word out.
Well, just let the Lord do what he wants with it then. But imagine it gets to China and some dude opens it up and he's like,
and he starts saying,
yeah.
He's African. He's Liberian.
Oh, he's Liberian.
Yeah, that's Solo.
Damn, bro.
Solo.
Well, he's
Solo,
a damn
Solo.
liability.
Yeah,
I'll say that,
man,
bro.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying.
And he'll doze off too.
Yeah, he'll doze off. Yeah, man.
You don't even know, bro. Goldilocks will sleep in your bed, son. That motherfucker doze off, bro. Don't leave him by a train track. That motherfucker, he'll fucking catch the first car coming, bro. That dude will fucking doze off, bro. I wonder if you can swim with only that much propeller. You know what I'm saying?
But think
kinda?
of like a Chihuahua. A Chihuahua can.
That's a great point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or something. You know?
That's true.
I gotta say another thing though. Who makes the clothes too?
Ooh, pervs, probably. Or they get them off dolls.
I was thinking, but like, you really think they get them off dolls?
We had a small guy at our school, and his daddy would get clothing off of some dolls for him once in a while.
Yeah.
You just gotta slam your if you want to be black, just slam your dick in the door. It's gonna swell up, and then you black. You feel me? Then your energy gonna go up. You feel me?
I don't know, bro. Bro, I can't take any more medical. I can't take any more suggestions from you today, bro. You're gonna have me with a sore dick yelling the N-word out on the interstate.
You gonna be going viral.
Yeah, we going viral.
It's a black party, bro.
Fireworks at Coachella misfires and hits area near crowd of people and sets tree on fire. Oh, I think this was part of MGK's outfit.
This part of his outfit.
Look at that shit.
Dude, how bad did you fucking miss? You're just aiming for the air.
Oh, they should make the fireworks when you light them, and then they only hit a pedophile when they take off.
Yeah, that was pedophile chasers.
Yeah, and just light them up in D.C. Yeah, but you think we'd have a couple, bro?
Why would I have a couple?
Because that's part of the fucking G code or whatever, bro, or whatever. 50 Cent, 50 kids. We got these fucking orphans.
What the
God dang, cuz.
Bro, he's sick.
He been feeding y'all.
Tyler,
y'all
he's
fucking
sick,
damn,
bro. He's sick for real.
I'm just glad you came through, man.
Yeah, I know it.
This is the damn Underground Railroad for us, cuz we needed some brothers up in here, man.
Help my body and just feel better overall.
It is expensive, though.
Oh, my gosh. It's $1 a milliliter. It's crazy.
Crazy, dude.
It's crazy.
It's like printer ink.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, why is that so expensive?
That's crazy, dude.
It is crazy.
They jack it up. I guess if you want to read, you're going to fucking pay for it, you pussy. Oh, yeah. They won't even let you take a scooter or a Lime on the interstate.
Yeah.
You know, which is crazy. Like, there might be one state allows it. What state allows scooters on the interstate?
What state is allowing you to scooter?
It might be New Hampshire or something. They don't give a fuck there. As long as you're an organ donor, they'll let you fucking do whatever you want, bro. As long as you are donating plant-based organs back to society.
That's wild.
And it's so weird. Like, you leave there going, I take Leo all the time. He loses his fucking mind.
Who's Leo?
Lee. I take Lee. When he comes down, when he comes down, I take him different places.
That little fucking walkie-talkie. I saw him the other night, dude. He was fucking doing that
walkie-talkie.
That little fucking gumball machine,
That
brother.
motherfucker is killing me, dog.
The fucking Jewish Christmas present. That little fucking.
God.
Yeah, because if something happens to you when you're a kid and it goes big on social media, then you're that kid forever.
Right.
If you're like the kid that like yells a slur or something, or calls somebody a GAY or something when they're on like dental gas or whatever, and then That's who you are forever. Like you can run for mayor years later on that, you know?
That dental gas will get you.
Oh God, that shit is fun, huh?
Like the drones. We had all these drones in New York, and everybody's like, is it weapons? Is it China? Is it this? And we're like, just tell us so we can go to fucking lunch and not freak out every day.
Yeah.
I had to tell my niece that was Santa.
Yeah. Is it fucking Papa John delivering N-words to people?
Yeah, now that's a service.
Remember when he had that deal, dude?
Yeah, Black Olives Matter.
Did you ever get to meet Michael Jackson?
Nah, I didn't, man. I wish I did, though. You know, I was, fucking 10 when he died?
Damn. That would have been the time to meet him.
Yeah, man. Sad times, though, you know?
Yeah, but at the time, I didn't want to be a comedian. I was trying to be a serious actor in this.
A serious actor?
Sound of
as an
Music.
Asian in Sound of Music? Dude, get your fucking life together. What a fucking idiot, bro. I know it's not the director's fault that you're a fucking idiot.
Well, it's their fault for even casting me? Is that what you're saying or no?
You're trying to fucking play a white kid in war-torn Germany. You want them to change the lines?
The My Pillow guy.
He does crack?
He did it his whole building the pillows, you know?
Oh, so good things can come out of it still. Like they're all crack success story. It's like they dust a pillow with crack before they ship it. People are like, yo, this is the best fucking pillow I've ever had in my life.
like,
this is my pillow. You can't have that shit.
It's like Crack Bay, that guy like this, you know? He just...
There's a guy on the assembly line just like as they pass. And that worked. I felt that work kind of pretty fast, but then it affected...
Disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sexually, no good.
Well, see, thankfully, I've never been really great sexually, so it's like, I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'll take the pills, dude. Bro, I'll put a pill in the end of my penis. I'll take the wiener lozenges, you know what I'm saying, dude? I'll take 700 milligrams of Zoloft right to the head of my penis, dude. You know, it's just...
And just drink some water, and then I realized, I'm drinking fucking graveyard. This is graveyard water. There's
That's
no
grave
way.
gravy, baby. You're sipping on...
Gravy.
Yeah.
It didn't taste good either, man. It had a weird tang to it.
Yeah, that's fucking marrow, son. Oh, God. You believe in climate change.
It's not a belief. It's not a belief.
Right.
It's when it's objectively true, you don't have to believe it. It just is true.
Yeah.
I
believe in it when it's really hot. I believe in it. If it's like a hot day, I'm like, damn, they're right. They right about this shit. I'll tell you that, bro. I'm serious, dude.
So
I'm like, we gotta fight this. They have all types of things like that. Like, there's like a camp you can go to where no one talks for like a week, and then I think you can do like.
But you still interact with people.
Yeah, you still interact. Then I think you do 2 weeks, so it's like charades, I guess, the whole time. You know?
Whoa. So, like, if you know sign language, is that cheating?
But you'd have to bring someone that also knows it. Otherwise, you're
sitting there going,
otherwise people just think you're into some fucking, you're like just like in a bunch of gangs.
Oh. Just throwing stuff. That's funny, dude.
It's not like it's gonna come out and just, you know, slurp you off or something if you're trying to be straight or whatever. You know, and it's a man. I don't even know. Is AI male or female?
I don't think it has a gender.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wonder if it'll decide one day. They'll be like, hey, I'm Frank, you know?
Well, there are companies that try to program the AI to adopt various personas and.
Oh yeah, I got the Indian GPS guy. Turn right, dude. We had uncle. He used to masturbate in his sleep. Right. He had I think he had an iron deficiency or something. And so that whenever he stayed over, my mom make him wear these jingle bells on his wrists. Yeah, I think she just wanted to keep things, you know, if he started cleaning himself out, she wanted to keep things kosher at the house.
It's a good safety mechanism too, but I'm just saying the silver lining.
Tony, you just may not understand it and just thought it was crazy because you putting yourself in my shoes.
Oh, fuck no. I've left work early many times,
You know
baby.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying?
My job was on TV and
just
now
happened to
they
be,
make it on the news. It just
Yeah,
happened to be one of them days, but as a normal human, we all had these days.
Yeah,
this
bro,
is normal shit.
Yeah, we
you
leaving
done left
early
your
today.
job, you feel me?
We leaving early today, boy.
No bullshit.
Bro, if you guys went over
They
there,
probably would treat us like royalty, huh?
I mean, they would.
Or maybe the opposite.
No. Oh, they would love it.
Oh, okay.
But y'all would be a special attraction over there. Yeah, I would be a damn
A museum. For
oh,
them.
yeah.
What's the word you're looking for? Zoo?
I wouldn't say that.
You didn't want to say it. You was going towards it. I see you.
No, I think no bars.
Your
but
teeth was looking like you're about to say zoo. I just wanted to jump in there and get it.
no,
up.
man, maybe a cage-free
Okay,
zoo.
yeah.
Ocho, tell me this. You think they got enough gay players in the NFL to beat the Jets?
That's a good question.
I would like to see that.
I like
game.
that hypothetical.
Thank you, sir. I would love to see that. And who would I even cheer for in that? I would cheer for the gay team.
I probably would too.
Yep. I'd be out there. Shit, I would coach them. I waterboy them dogs. I'd be out there waterboying, dude. We got a little bit of zest sauce for everybody in the huddle.
Good for him.
And he's in whiteface there, so obviously they were reprogramming him or something. And they had to put his face in the shop for a week or something. They had a couple sisters that were fighting each other near a Honda Civic. They were talking shit outside in a parking lot.
Right.
So he's like, I'm going to be a good Samaritan. I'm going to walk over there with 2 milkshakes, right? So he goes over. Because I think in some cultures, if you milkshake a sister, it's like, it's
beautiful.
It goes a long way.
Yeah.
So he gets over there and they did not want anything to do with him. And they literally started beating the
They lit him up for
They
that?
lit him up.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Right.
And I bet it's weird in there.
In the White House?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, did you see Kid Rock over there dressed like a fucking firecracker salesman?
Oh, he was dressed like a fireman at a glory hole.
Yes, yeah, fire crotch.
Dude, he was dressed like the Grand Wizard of Cracker Jack. He used to have this joke. One of my favorite jokes, he said, my wife said, never answer the phone during sex. I said, what if it's you calling?
That's good shit.
I always love that one, man. Went to Kid Rock's?
Yeah, we were just out with Tony, and Tony's like, I got a surprise for you.
Was it just him there?
It was just him and like a security guy.
Oh, yeah, dude.
And maybe a
that guy-
slave. I mean, it felt like it. Big, jacked, scary, like Marine looking guy.
Yeah, a lot of those guys love to cook when they're not fucking like sniping fucking Gazans on behalf of Israel.
But, the moment I would come home, bro, that Hulk Hogan thing was dropped.
Really?
At the front door. I didn't have any pictures in my house of me. No wrestling crap in the house at all. I didn't want it in my house. Some guys have belts hanging and pictures of themselves and
But
stuff.
would you ever mess up? Would you ever be like, go to your room and don't come out till the bell rings or something like would you ever like?
No, brother, I didn't do that. But
that humans fail to replace themselves as a species, and then you got guys like him who are trying to make up for that deficit.
Oh yeah, he's popping off, dude.
I mean, he's got like 14 kids or something.
He'll knock up a fucking parking meter. That dude, he don't give a damn, boy. He's the only dude who put. He put definitely. He'll get it. You wrote "Son of a Sinner" together.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
It is crazy.
It's really crazy.
Because him, I believe, son of a sinner. But then I get over here and I'm like, hold on.
Yeah, well, my birth father was definitely a sinner. I was adopted into a less of a sinning man.
Oh, yeah. Then you're definitely, that's second. You're like an aftermarket sinner.
Right, yeah. I was actually son of a deacon. Yeah, I was like, son of a deacon in the Church of Christ. So
if we start losing jobs, right, and there's less jobs and more people are on like OnlyFans, right, that you're basically gonna have chicks out there, like literally women holding each other at gunpoint, like, subscribe to my pussy, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what you're saying.
Help, Jamie, can you pull up some help?
I was a big fan of Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Like that show. And it's like I had real life Tom and Jerry moments. The cats. Like we had pit bulls chained up in the back. We had the cats running through. Like they was alley cats too. Like they was some bad because them rats, they was big. They was swole.
Damn, you like down living on Noah's Ark, bro.
Hey man, it was a lot of species multiplying. I'm trying to tell you, cockroaches, everything.
Oh, at night you turn the lights off. You hear some romantic music going. You know the saying. Them animals are figuring it out, baby. Oh yeah, this is some good.
What you use this for?
Huh?
What you usually use this for?
I spray this shit under the hood if it gets tight under there, bro. Get that air filter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, it's like a WD-40 oil. It's like really oily.
Remember when that AC belt under the car?
Yes,
You ever had that shit?
This common sense thing, it's not a microwave, it's a crock pot.
Yeah.
It cooks up good, but it takes a while.
It takes a long while, yeah. And then sometimes you realize you look in the thing and you're like, I don't even have this thing plugged in either.
There's that too, yeah. There's that problem.
You're just sitting there and watching a bowl of cold meat water for 8 hours. So sometimes
Sounds like it's from experience, man.
That's
Might have just happened, yeah.
I've been through some things, yeah. Well, if you don't have a wife, you have a crock pot.
This is true.
And you're going to go ride dirty. We're going to have something called the mustache rides.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Ride dirty, get a mustache ride with Hollywood.
I've given a couple. I think I've given a couple. I don't even know what it is. I'll have to Google it.
You need to grow the mustache, brother.
Okay, well, yeah.
Those are lip rides.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, those were lip rides, too. Yeah, those are front teeth rides. Some of them, I'm pretty uncoordinated. I think so. I saw a girl at the airport the other day that was really...
She's bad, huh? Yeah.
God damn, I wanted to fucking ride through that little machine for her.
The TSA.
God damn, boy. I'll lay on my back and ride through that bitch for her. God damn, bro. I'll fucking do it. I'll swim upstream in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? For her.
With the bag.
She would be I'll be rolling over every Samsonite in that bitch to get back to my girl, bro.
Fucking and also, look at their white, too. Black people are going to be pissed about that. They're like, oh, the first ones was white, huh?
I think, yeah, I mean, they do.
Yeah, you got to put some color on these bad boys, dude.
You do.
Just go like a mauve or something. At least make it
Mauve
like it could be
nice.
anybody.
My mom used to put silverware. She would fucking me. She put silverware in a lunchbox, nothing in that bitch, right? So I had to open it up. Bam, boy.
And like, what the fuck you was eating?
Nothing, bro.
Stay hungry, huh?
Yeah, stay hungry, motherfucker.
Keep going. You get
keep
full.
going, boy.
You in the trenches.
Hey, what you want to get, bro? My mom had a good sense of humor. She'd be like, ha, ha, I love you.
I think I have a bit of tism.
Oh, I beat it. I barely beat it, dude. You know, and they said it was very close in our area.
Y'all were talking about horse sex in the when I pulled up in the lobby, I was like, oh, okay, this is my kind of place today. Dude, I saw in New Orleans one time they had a lot of the cops in the French Quarter on horseback.
Yeah.
And two of the horses started fucking with the with the cops on them, bro.
Were the cops getting mad?
One of them was.
Was the other one excited?
The one in the back, I think, was kind of fucking vibing with it a little, because at least he was in the winning position.
More black women want you to be, you got to be more assertive. Not too much, because you know how y'all get.
But I ain't doing none of that.
Y'all got to meet her.
None of that turn back the clock shit. We ain't doing none of that. I'm a modern day soldier,
You
brother.
get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah.
100%, buddy.
None of that going back to the 1800s bullshit.
Oh,
I'm saying,
no.
like be assertive as if, like,
2012 and up, bro.
yeah,
That's what I'm
2012 and up assertive, right?
I think Lee might be a little cascaron.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Shopping for peppermint, they call it, dude,
Yeah,
where
I
I'm
think
from.
he's coming out of the closet pretty soon.
They say, hey, you know the boy over there, little Lawrence.
I don't give a fuck if he's
I don't care either, bro. I'll let you hang off my dick like a fucking mountain cat.
No, I would never let Lee.
Not you guys, but I don't have the same relationship with him.
Yeah, but you're still friends. You can't.
I'm friends with him. I wouldn't fuck him. I'd let him touch my dick a little.
Is it tough to take your wife, since you're a and I'm just gonna
go for it.
Since you're
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna say the word really fast just so it's like so we don't dwell on it. But since you're a billionaire, is it tough to take your wife on a date like at that? You know, like
I don't know. No, I think she's pretty chill.
She's a chillionaire. Huh? Yeah, sorry, that's a
Yeah,
horrible
there you
joke.
go.
My niece will like it.
Yeah, there you go.
A long time ago, black folks were not allowed in movie theaters. A long time ago.
Yeah, no, I know.
When they were first allowed in, they had to sit in the front row.
Yeah.
Because if you ever sat in the front row,
Yeah. You got to look up, I got.
so I think you still have like the grandchildren of some of those front row brothers, you know? Because I've sat in the front and I fucking, for the next 2 days, I fucking can't, you know? I don't even need my rear view mirrors. I'm like, I get it all. I do it all. I'm a damn Tesla.
Then they hire, I think, USADA. So it got much
But they
better.
test beef and stuff, don't they? Is it the same group?
They okay. Yeah, USADA, I don't think is
Oh my God. Bro, if the same person testing my pork chops is testing Mike Perry, then I think we got to fucking figure something out. I mean, I think both of them are clean, but I'm just saying.
We had this dude, Mr. Dennis. He was just like an adult, right? But he had this son named Rocky, was his son, right?
Now, Rocky wasn't all that.
No, he wasn't
He
all
was
there,
missing a
bro.
couple bricks. Yeah.
You know, he was healthy enough. Like, he could enjoy Christmas and shit, you know? It wasn't like he was like, you know, like you got to keep him in the back or whatever. He was definitely like, you know, he was a cool guy. Like, you could play games with him and shit. Like, it wasn't like he was like,
He just wasn't real bright and his mouth was always wet, you know?
I never felt what humidity felt like when I landed in Florida. I was like, oh, this feels bad.
Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, it's funny because I grew up in humid, dude. Like you try to shake somebody's hand, you couldn't even land it because there was just not enough viscosity, just too much lube in a handshake. You'd sit there for 10 minutes trying to land a handshake, you know? Everybody was always dripping, you know, all the time. You always thought they were scared or something, or they were kind of geeked up off a gas station dope or something, but people were just, it was humid.
It's really just about me and you and just about being funny. So you don't need too much in the background.
But it was like we got two brothers right here that'll push it for like $80, and we're like, what?
We're like 60, okay.
Yeah, I was like, I don't care if they're related or not. I'm like, just they're like, well, we have two guys that aren't related that'll do it for 120. And I'm like,
no, bring the brothers back.
Some guy had a seizure in the meeting, right?
Shit.
And this other lady, was her birthday in the meeting, and they sing happy birthday to everybody.
Yeah.
So she like literally stepped over the guy. It was her birthday. It was her moment. It was like, I'm going to get my cake, you know? So she comes up and everybody's like, happy birthday. And the guy seizures up.
Shit.
And then she's just like, steps over him to me, right? Like,
yeah. She sang to me.
Yeah. I think nothing was going to take her shine, you know?
But no, I don't think,
Dude, you should be a superhero almost, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Math, you know?
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Divide these nuts, dude. That's what I tell them. That's what meditation provides. It provides you the ability or the noticeability to go from spontaneously being an asshole to choosing to say, hey, I'm going to be an asshole. Yeah.
What a gift! What a gift!
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's just like, you know, it's gazillions. They're making up amounts of money now.
Yeah, it's a whole
Some
different...
kid told me yesterday it was 65 zagillion jerjillions. And I'm like, that's how much it is? I mean, right now it's 34. It's a number that I don't even know. How can you teach kids numbers in school, but you can't even teach them a number that would let them explain the national debt?
Yeah.
And I do also prolonged fasting. So what I do, when I do prolonged fasting, I do 4 days, only water. And when I train, I take salt in my hand. I put a little bit and I lick.
Like a pervert. It's okay. Or pervert.
Yeah, pervert.
But he was super cool about it, and he still hit me up since then. Like, yo, man, I want to come back for it.
So is that like it's almost like that's your vagina, like if somebody drops in on your ramp? Is it kind of have that sort of feel to it? Like, is it like all dudes trying to get in there, I feel like? Cocaine?
You like sexual nasty?
Oh, yeah. It'll make you just eat a stranger's ass through a screen door, baby. That shit'll make you.
That's a good way to describe it. Wow.
It'll make you be a bad guy.
So you've eaten a stranger's ass.
I have not, brother.
That's pretty much what you just told me.
Look, I have not done it.
Did you get bullied?
I just got like.
Oh, were you a bully?
I wasn't a bully. I just didn't get any attention. Now this haircut might have bullied. This haircut might have fucking.
You're like the same size, just like.
Give me your lunch money.
Look, I was feared in a lot of softball circles because of my haircut.
They're like, this guy's dangerous.
Yeah, this guy. This fella. Dude, I met a dude yesterday in Tennessee. He said he took out an $800 life insurance policy on his wife. I'm like,
$800? That's pretty insulting.
Well, yeah, that's what I felt like.
$800.
I'm like, dude, do not tell her that. I was like, she's going to be pissed off.
Yeah, this is like...
And he's like, well, my truck payment's $7.99 a month, so.
For those about the rock.
Oh, that's the shit. My brother used to beat the shit out of me, all that music.
Exactly.
Oh, dude,
it's some good ass whooping music.
Oh, I have a floating rib that was originally not floating because of half of Alice in Chains' second album.
I remember hiding at my buddy's house in his hamper and smelling his fucking mom's bra.
What'd it smell like?
Oh, it smelled like fucking.
Did it smell like perfume or did it smell like hamper?
Yeah, it smelled like perfume. I think it just smelled like a home kind of, you know?
Yeah.
It was like, looking for, I wasn't really looking exactly for
He didn't know you did that.
No, he still doesn't know.
Yeah.
And I would never tell him. If he were on his deathbed or something like that, I would tell him.
I was picking up my teammate's daughter. We were in the same class.
No way.
The guy's name was Jim Nielsen, and I would pick his daughter up. We were in the same school, same class. Then I'd go to practice.
You were like Ice Presley.
So
we got to go horseback riding.
How was he as a person? Like he's chill.
Nicest dude. His whole family was there.
Yeah. You smoked
Sherry,
with him?
nah. I didn't. I should have, but I got high just kind of like even just smelling him.
Just
being around. Yeah,
being
yeah.
around
I was fucking,
Yeah, yeah.
If he was in a room, I'd fucking stand by the vent. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, Wiz. We had a dude, he would give you $10 to look at his butt, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I was when I was younger than I am now, for sure. He was a child. I don't want to say a child, but you just pretend I was a child, right? Because I was. And this guy would give you $10 to look at his butt, right? Not up close, far away. You know? So yeah, that guy could have given us a lot more.
Do you need to file a police report?
I have no idea, dude. But I'm just saying, it's like everybody has a game show and you're like, yeah, people, these prizes are cheap. Dude, I can't imagine how many younger siblings are in wheelchairs because of you guys.
Oh, thanks, brother.
And look, and proudly in wheelchairs too.
Thanks, brother.
I mean,
can we get some class action lawsuits? I'm going to use his lawyer.
I'm just saying, like,
thanks, brother.
I remember once wrestling came on, I knew to put on my knee and elbow pads because I was a younger brother, dude, and we were gonna get it, brother.
I do have an underground tunnel.
Do you really?
Yeah.
In
Well, I have
USA?
this ranch in Kauai. Yeah.
Oh wow, Zucky got that bunky.
But
it's a good place to hide a little bit of dope, though. That's what I would say, dude. That's what I would do anyway. But
you and I defer there.
Yeah.
And what this bitch do, she put like a blue tattoo on it to throw the color off of the diabetic foot. I'm like, when does it end?
Fucking
All you have to
Don
do is go to a
Fattingly,
doctor.
dude. Fucking-
And she's sitting there eating beer, drinking beer, eating hot
If you're
dogs.
eating beer, I seen a woman over there eating beer with a spoon. You know them bitches are
Dog,
going
it was
downhill.
a fucking nightmare. When I see a diabetic foot at a restaurant, I gotta go.
Yeah. Because Indian people eat a lot of spicy food and it just comes out their pores. You know, it's like being around an alcoholic, but
yes,
it's like, a lot of Indian dudes, their arteries are just like a halfway house for like a spice rack. You know? Something I said right out of the gate ruined it. That's what my mom said to me when I was there. She's like, something you said to me right when I met you really ruined our relationship. And I'm like, when I was what? 11 months old?
Your mom said that to you?
Yeah, she's just kind of she's just a good grudge holder, you know? And she's Midwestern, so she's got a good grip on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I call him Bob, right? Or it just depends, kind of.
You ever call him Kid?
I call
Or
him
Rock?
fucking retard half the time.
Okay,
you know?
okay.
And we can beep that up, but people know what it is, you know?
That used to have the most babies. The women are getting educated, and educated women have fewer
Shutting down
children.
that vag.
Shutting down.
Yeah. It's true, man. They was just running a
Is that how you
drive
say
through.
that? I didn't know that was a way to say that. That's a new way. I never thought of saying it that way.
Hey, look, man. This black hole's closed.
Shutting
Okay?
down the
That's all I'm
bag.
saying,
No
boo.
more kids.
Yeah, and it was like
that scientifically means you're like good, right? The
Yeah.
faster the better. That's how we're programmed.
That's true. If we were like in the jungle days or something, we would be
Do it, move on to the next.
we would
That's
be
that's
fucking-
how it goes.
That's efficiency.
Yeah.
I'd be Elon
Yeah.
Bust.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd be fucking.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should
Which
try
is
to shoot an arrow through one of them out here.
Yeah. Which is the worst thing ever to say about a vehicle. I have a Cybertruck. And it's because then everybody's like, oh, is it fucking bulletproof, bitch? You know?
They want to shoot at your truck.
Everybody's like,
Of
yeah,
course.
look at this metal queer. People would yell at me and shit. Like, you're like, what is going on? Like,
That's so weird.
just crazy. I mean, but people want to challenge it.
I would bring like one of my buddies on that. Like just, I think I would try to make him talk and try to make him laugh.
Oh, yeah.
That would be you.
Yeah, but you can't be that weirdo who's fucking tickling some dude in the distance all the time.
I mean, you can if you want, man. That's your
true,
call,
that's
dog. It's on you, man.
People are just staying away from you the whole time. You're just the guy that kind of got to try to get people to squeal. Fucking weird.
God.
Like, who's this fucking silence fucking anarchist over here? I remember when I got a 3-disc burner. So I could burn 3 at a time, dude.
Wow. And what those sell for, man?
I had they were probably $300, $400.
Wow.
But you could get that little
No, I'm not talking
stack.
about the burner. What were you selling the CDs for?
Oh, the CDs for? Probably 10, but I'd take 8.
And volume discount too.
Oh, yeah.
If you want 10 of them to give for Christmas presents, I'll set you up.
I love how like you actually really just got empathy for them for my
Oh,
gal.
well, I watched my stepdad. He would have so much like flare up or whatever. He couldn't even, my stepmom would go put a blanket on him. He'd be like, He couldn't even even an Afghan or whatever couldn't touch his skin. It would fucking hurt him too much.
Dude. Bro, you're waiting for it like Chow in prison.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you're just waiting.
I don't know what that's like.
Huh? Chow, it's a new Chinese inmate.
Yeah.
It's like, who's getting this cutie? We had a guy, this dude, I've told this story, but he at our school and he would come and pee right over your back when we were kids, right into the pisser, dude. This dude, Mr. Larry, he was at our elementary school for so long. Yeah. At a certain point, they just make you a janitor, right? Yeah. And he'd come right in and just piss right over your back. I got a good upper medium dick, man.
Yeah. Upper medium is
solid. I got that candy corn. My shit built like a candy corn. Pull up a candy corn, Zach. Like my shit shaped like the piece that lands back on Earth after the shuttle goes up. You know what I'm saying, bro? I think there's times where, you seem like a guy who probably like watched a video of how to be a guy on YouTube or something, but I think we all go through, we're all awkward in different ways. You put you in certain environments and you're not at all. Bro, I used to have a couple of mentally unwell buddies, and we would go to the Ramada, dude, and steal all the fucking plants out of the lobby and stuff while the guy was out there smoking. And
were you the buddy? You were the mentally unwell
These guys
buddy.
were awesome, bro.
No two assholes are the same. Is that true?
I'm sure. It's like a fingerprint.
That's crazy.
We're going to use that from now on to get into the bank.
That's how you get into Dan Bilzerian's house.
Forever grateful to my first girlfriend. I was a virgin when she and I started sleeping together. She had slept with this other guy. All I knew about him was he was like some buff football player. I'm like the skinny skateboard kid.
Oh, dude, my first girlfriend slept with a dude before me who wore a cape, dude. A fucking...
He wore a cape?
I'm like, fuck, dude, what the heck?
Yeah, listen, I mean...
And a barista, and she couldn't get a house. And I went, that's been true in every generation.
Yeah.
If you serve coffee and you're in Nashville and you're a dancer.
Yeah, and who's buying Java off a stripper either, to be honest. I'm not saying
I didn't say what kind of dancer. I didn't have any idea there, but yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought, I didn't know. But like who also, I guess it would be nice though if a stripper just shows up and has a nice cup of coffee. What's the last thing you want to hear when you're giving a blowjob to Willie Nelson?
What?
I'm not Willie Nelson.
Oh, okay. I heard that somewhere.
Yeah, it's not my joke, but it's my favorite joke, I think.
And she said, I really want to party with Kid Rock. She said she wanted to party with Kid Rock and Hunter Biden. And unfortunately, I haven't made either one of those happen yet, but we'll see. There's a lot of time left.
Wow. I don't know if there's that much time left for either one of those guys, though. That's really what I would.
But you also don't like to drive across town very much, and you can't drive and play. I know whenever there's a new iOS update and you can't play Candy Crush, you don't like to drive during that week.
You're smart, man. You know me, dude.
The less likely chance of you definitely getting pregnant. Because
yeah.
Alpha male, black dick is king.
Yeah. I haven't seen it. Yeah, I don't see I've
seen
seen
no
some of
black
it
dick?
online. I don't need to see any right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I hope these shades block out black dick, bro. You feel me? Because I ain't trying to see any today.
I think you started talking about zebras or something.
I did?
Yeah, you went off in a different
you went off in a different direction, dude.
You started talking about bombs and
you haven't
aliens.
You haven't met you, dude. I got to introduce you to you. Okay, people's always so nice in Canada. Even if somebody was angry, I bet they'd come across the street and they'd just say, hey, I'm angry, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. There's a lot of stories up there.
Yeah, they're just too kind.
That would be your type if you dated black girls.
I'm willing to date a nice black girl.
Yeah. What is,
a black girl that's nice?
Okay. What is your description of nice? Like, what's nice?
Yeah. It could be anybody. I think somebody that, I don't think they smoke cigarettes.
Dude, they used to say about us, if you rearrange the letters of sister, what does it spell? Resist. And I never forgot that.
That's good. That's smart.
Yeah, I thought it was helpful.
I had one guy walk up to me sometime. He goes, I want to suck your dick. This is years ago. He goes, you close your eyes, it all feels the same.
Yeah, well, practice with someone else.
This is an 80s thing, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, dude, I'm not gay, but I'll hold it in my mouth till a gay guy gets there. That's something that you would hear sometimes at church.
In Nigeria or in the continent of Africa, we have an ozone layer. They don't have that here. So when I get hit by the sun here, it's
like God's not even wearing a condom out here.
Act just raw.
My God.
raw dogging you. The sun
Bro,
is.
It's unbelievable. A buddy of mine met a girl on a flight, right? The flight never took off. They made him get off the plane. The girl's like, you can come stay at my place. And it's her grandmother's place. And they slept in the same bed as her grandmother. And they didn't even get to make out or anything.
But does he spoon with the daughter or does the grandmother sleep in the middle?
I think he was just knifed out. You know, I think he was
chopsticks.
yeah, totally. But that Down syndrome was close, man. They thought I had it when I was a kid, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
For real?
Oh, I remember the doctor telling my mother, you know, she wrote it in my baby book. Oh, we thought Florida. If we saw somebody had a shirt on in
Florida?
Louisiana, if it said Florida on it, it was like you've been, there was only two places to go.
You must be the richest guy here.
Yeah, heaven and Florida.
Here you go.
Yeah.
But you're going to have a powerful level of uniquity if somebody can just.
I love uniquity.
But if somebody. Yeah, and that's not a racial slur either.
It's not a racial slur. It's not a girl that works at the post office. It's neither of those things.
Yeah.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Fucking tell me who I'm going to have on my show.
Yeah, go John F. Fuck yourself.
Yeah,
That's what I'll tell them.
There you go.
You know?
Exactly.
Because that's when the .coms, like, yeah, if they
Boom,
had.
man,
yeah,
it was it.
Sandals.com sold for like 20 million.
Yeah, no, it was insane, right? It was
Yeah.
insane.
Like if you get high and you learn something, if you get high again later, you remember that better because you match the mental states.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I've read that. I haven't read it lately, but a few decades ago. That was,
Yeah, dude,
that was
seemed like, bro, I think I wrote that. Okay, so I'm glad it made its way around.
So here it is.
I think there's danger. Well, a lot of bitches steal.
Yeah.
A lot of bitches steal.
Why you check your pockets when I'm right here?
I'm just seeing what's going on. I don't know. It was funny. I've never done that either, bro. At this point, I'll take on anything.
It's a little bit of mathematical.
Okay.
How much math have you had in school?
I took a couple of them.
You took a couple.
I took at least, yeah.